cosa más cacho encontrar tags para esta cuestión. Ah, esta cuestión la borro. Quitar, eso. Bueno, no, ahí sí. Ahí sí. Está en peque. Veamos si aparece transmitiendo en el Twitch. Sí, se aparece.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified.
Esta había quedado.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an oneiromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Hay 800.000 tags en Twitch para identificar esta cuestión. Supongo que alguno servirá para que se prueben acá. Alguno. Ah, no me digáis que... Ah, que entretenida esta cuestión. Ay, el enchufe del Play cada cierto tiempo se sale de ahí. Oh, es terrible. Tengo que tener cuidado con esta cuestión. No tendría por qué ser así. Ya. Ahí debe estar prendiendo toda cuestión. Ya. Recibió una señal. ¿Viste? Pero bueno, ¿qué le vamos a hacer? Ya. Mientras tanto, revisemos otra locura. Aquí me etiquetaron acá. En algún lado. Voy a revisar dónde me etiquetaron. ¿Qué le pasó? Que sonó Fragilities. Buena. Apáñeme nomás en esto. Esta maravilla de juego. Alguien me etiquetó acá en el Discord. No sé qué onda. Pero tiene que haber sido hace rato. A ver. Sí. Sí. Sí que tengo que tener cuidado. Ahí sí. Démosle. Démosle el Witch. Ya no nos queda tanto por investigar acá. En todo caso, se llenó de un montón de tags. Tuve que encontrar los tags más precisos de esta cuestión para que de verdad alcance la gente correspondiente. Si no, no, esta cuestión no rinde. Pero habían de todo tipo de tags. Elegí entre los 800.000. Bueno, hay algunos que son más pertinentes, así que vámonos con eso. Oye, ¿por qué no aparece yo? Mentions. Ah, ya. Tiene que ser otro tramite aquí. Ya, pero ahí. Veamos si lo logro encontrar. Para papá. Sí, omitir. Omitir. Vayamos lo que queda.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Con razón no caché. Ya. Ah, se me olvidó lo que está. Aquí. Pero papá. Y nada interesante la waifus. Ok. Ay. Siendo que yo soy el que está transmitiendo y hay otras personas ahí disponibles, parece que yo soy el que voy a tener que hacer otra responsabilidad. Vuelvo en unos minutos.
Hooray! Show me your sword.
Ya, le seguimos. ¿Qué me había quedado la vez pasada? Yendo para acá para las clases de grima. Podía seguir con la otra misión, pero me interesa más esto.
Do you know Mr. Menga? If you don't, you soon will.
Me interesa más seguir esta cuestión. No, sí, quién sabe. Esperemos hasta mañana. Ah, pero calmado. La residencia de los Vanatros. No es exactamente esa, es... Yo pasé por ahí. Oh no. Voy aquí mismo, ¿no? Espera, sale una misión disponible. ¿Dónde? Ah, sí, de ver, no me interesa. La residencia de los Banatos. O puedo esperar acá nomás para mañana. Aquí me quedo esperando hasta mañana, meditando. Esa era drama. A las 12. Eso.
City swarming with rogues.
Loaf of bread is not what it used to be.
Watch it, peasant.
Nos vemos mañana. Hello. ¿No hay por acá? Chuta. Tendré que ir a la parte baja.
Swix. Pearson.
Ya, chuta, parece que no le importa qué decir. Ok. Creo que ese mañana no ha llegado aún para ellos. Me largo. ¿Por dónde? No me acuerdo. Aquí. Ah, pero esto me da para el jardín. Bueno, igual no.
Sick of it. Pam.
Entonces, entre medio, hagamos la otra misión que tenía. Era de... No. Esta. No, tampoco. No era esta. ¿Cuál era la que estaba tirando hilos? Estoy seguro que había una misión distinta que estaba siguiendo por aquí. ¿Será primaria? Sí.
Why a zither's better than a common loot?
My answer is no. Don't ask me again.
¿Dónde me está dando? Ahí, por.
Springtime.
They let him rabble, and now decent folk are afraid to leave their
Veámosle.
homes.
Aquí. ¿Qué pasó aquí, porra? Gente en la ciudad no creo que ande causando estrago hasta ahora. Así que... Ah, ya.
Miserable.
Hurry, Bobby. Miss your sultan, you old bird. What's this? Haven't even drunk her water? Naughty bird. Now repeat. Savory crackers.
Qué agradable sujeto.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
That
Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Tweren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Dale tú.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them, and not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pick-up lines, of dubious worth.
Quiero irlas.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
I know how he wooed a lass studying natural history. Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenfurt-Novigrad Road, which has just now been repaired. Made us stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones, trying to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human woman, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Eso,
Like you
es que es
found
raro.
something out.
Es raro, sí.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Like some dandelion with a pair of tits, and you've got the general
No, es
idea.
algo agradable.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's going
Ya,
to
eso es raro.
All right. Guess we
Porque
gotta
lo hace
talk to
actuar
her.
errático.
Priscilla
¿Le
worked
estará
for the
controlando
Mummers
su mente?
Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Me parece extraño. Si es un monstruo voy a tener que pelear. O sea, si es un monstruo voy a tener que... Dependiendo del caso voy a tener que acabar con ella. No soy de los que se enamoran por matar.
Any needs, monster?
Look! Look!
Ah, empezaron los hombres de bastardo. Mi espada. ¿Que tengo una arma de acero de ese tipo tan charcha? ¿O no? Sí, po, es una espada terrible charcha. No quiero alargar la pelea, pero tampoco quiero gastar. Vamos a ocupar la más brígida que tengo. No, otra. A ver. No, incinerada nomás. Con esta nomás, listo. Ven. No, a puño mejor. Me entretengo más. ¿Qué pretendí hacer? Venga. No merecen más que mis puños. ¿Y tú? No, pues. Venga. Aseguran protección, pero los locos son maleantes. Protección de maleante no aporta mucho. De ahí vamos a vender los ítems de estos kilos. Sigamos. Cutu.
It's a waste of words.
Kill one more beast, they'll give you the keys to the city.
No pasa nada si no es ocaso. F. Entonces vamos a... Calmado. Hay misiones por acá. No había este cartel ya lo había revisado antes. Entonces agregaron más misiones. Ah, cartel abajo. Ya. Ya, sí, no, sí, son regiones aún. Chuta. Ah. Ah, quieren atraparlo. Ok. Ah, ahí podría seguir la misión de la casa. Ah, pero no me interesa. Todavía. Entonces, meditemos hasta el ocaso.
Catch a Witcher by the tail. If he sees you, let him go. Run away and don't be slow.
Ya al menos me conocen ahí. Veamos qué tan poetiza esta chica.
Ah, here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Ya. Cumplo con las descripciones que da la otra chica. Contame. Ya está afinando el laudo. Toca bien.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress.
Canta bien también.
To bind our fortunes, damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Pero no, algo provoca, algo especial pareciera que provocara con su letra y sus canciones. Al menos a ellos.
I know him!
Ya, ¿quién soy
Was
yo?
he murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard?
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Oh, echan a perder todo el ambiente.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Ay, todo por una estúpida discusión.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Chuta.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
Ah, ya. Ya. Está bien.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
La voladita la que fue.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passiflora once. He made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Ya. Deme unos segunditos y vuelvo. Lo siento. Cuidar de una persona mayor cuando todos los demás están ocupados es... increíble. Calmado. Bueno, ya aquí ahora la mecha para... Dale. Vamos.
Well, I've been bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home. Take care now.
¿Algo más que me pueda contar?
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Y no lo era.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get
No,
it.
es sutil el tipo.
Take care now.
Do you seek his wife?
Ese kill que se clicaba ahí arriba debe ser la terrible ayuda. Y luego ahora me trata como si me...
Eternal fire walk with you.
Esta gente desagradable nomás. Ni un respeto. Cuando vuelva a ser de día en la historia por sí mismo, voy a cumplir la otra misión que tenía con la otra chica, porque si no... voy a guardar por si acaso. Voy a seguir con las clases de grima. Ya, nada, por ahora.
Anybody there? Open up.
Denle. La giles. Traiga. Ya voy.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Seguir cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Véngale. Véngale.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Uy. De cualquier manera peleo bien con los puños, así que... Ya soy el puño de la estrella de... Belén. No me acuerdo cómo se llama.
Your equipment will be safe.
A ponerle un nuco. Qué dolor.
Splendid. Seguir awaits in the next room.
Con toallita de baño, no fue. Ay, ay, ay.
You were right. He doesn't blush.
Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back, offering the hand
He's hung
extended
like a
piece.
horse.
Clear that you've not seen Reuben.
Las historias son interesantes, pero...
Easy, Cleaver. Your son Junior's a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Es el rey de los mendigos. El guatón, después saca uno. Y el rey de los mendigos. Chuta, es la que me metí, viejo.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Oh,
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a Witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Shoot.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins!
¿Asesino? Me lo pide a puño.
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
No,
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Pásenmela a mí. Pásenme una a mí. Una. Si el espectador quiere que se la pelee a puño, se la pelea a puño. Díganme. Si no, la pelea normal. Un grande.
Listen,
No, calma, la quiero pelear yo solito. Ah, ¿qué pasa? ¿De verdad quería intentarlo? Listo, chao. ¿Queda alguno? No, hombre de bastardo. Vamos a pelearla. Vamos. Corta. Y me hallar todo lo ítem. Ah, no, no puedo.
What can you tell me about Junior?
Aiming to write his biography. Put his dad in it. Horson, son of Horson.
Bastardo, hijo de bastardo. Mira.
I'm all ears.
Horson Sr. was the most ruthless man I've ever met. Unmatched at blackmail, murder and hustling. Word is, he had a line on the hierarchy himself.
Yeah.
Junior inherited all his gaffer's traits except one, his love of poetry. Senior was on his way to an evening recital when Junior killed him. Then he promptly took over all his dear daddy's businesses and contacts.
So long.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were Horson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
No, tranqui. Digan lo que digan.
Who pranced in right before they attacked? Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Lo voy a dejar ahí, unos segunditos. Me están llamando de nuevo. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Está involucrado con un amigo.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first.
Yeah, see what?
So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out.
Bueno, en todo caso, he visto a los hombres de esa cabuche contra los...
Geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Horson? Find me first.
Uy.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Ay, ay, ay. Tenía mi motivo.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanedd. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Sí, prefiero hacerlo solito.
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. But the bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Yeah.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers.
Okay.
Whoreson's got nought to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits. Endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Eso puede ser una buena manera. Aunque no soy su perro tampoco.
Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
No, creo que podría hacerlo, tal vez.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
En otros temas.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Yeah, okay.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Sí.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Bueno.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Aye.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. Bastard shan't get away with it.
Qué terrible.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got my own problems.
Okay.
Problems you might be able to help me with.
Depende.
And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Puede ser, dependiendo del caso.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So,
Yeah.
Can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Ya, si igual peleo bien con puño. Bueno, la gente no sabe acerca de eso. Tiene un monstruo guardado y no quiere que acabe con él. Esa es la cosa. La única manera que envía a guardar su espada. Hay un monstruo.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Ajá, ajá. Interesante. Yo iría a la guarida, pero por ahora. Ah, sí, mejor no saquen la espada hasta el momento correcto. Ok. Sacaré la espada en el momento correcto.
Oh, Bart! Not again!
Bart.
El monstruito, seguramente. Ah, un troll de piedra.
Bart, stop that! Now!
Bart, mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose joyful.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. Bart less thinky. but less thinking, but sadness.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Se ganó un
Your
troll en
jokes
una
are getting better
partida.
by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
Chuta.
But I bumpy horses. What's there? Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later.
Okay.
And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it
Recuperarle
back.
platica. Okay.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a Witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private.
Yeah, entendido.
So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Ya, me caen bien estos tres.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Ah, ya. Bueno, varias cosas.
Shiny Chorfun.
Eso.
Oh,
Muchas cosas
God.
brillantes, como dice él.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Oh no. Boom. Hole. But look won't go. But look no. Only sleep.
Ya, lo durmió.
Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Ya. Ya.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
Ya, así.
I'll elaborate. Explosion, big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall,
Qué
separating the
grande.
vault
No,
from the
no,
sewers.
si quiere
Gotten
escuchar
pretty
al
good at
troll.
communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
A ver, ¿con quién
Bad
están mal?
mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But. Troll.
Oh.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Dot what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go.
Oh.
Your fun gone.
Bad troll.
Troll.
Now, stiff upper lip.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
Oh.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. I told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Entendible.
Mind describing this something
eso sí me
that crawled out of
importa
the
más.
water?
Lo otro era simplemente por cachar nomás.
Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewers thick with spores.
Yeah.
Can hardly see a thing down there.
Porque lo otro me ayuda a calificar.
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
No, está bien.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Ya, ok, yo me encargo.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Outhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall.
Sí.
No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Ya. Tengo 10 minutos con cada una.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Aquí voy a tener que ser rápido.
Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Drowners. Of course.
Ya, le contesté. No va a perder mucho tiempo. intentando optimizar.
Definitely came through here.
Conché el anillo.
Another trinket. The thug Dijkstra hired.
Ahí van a venir los demás. ¿No vino usted?
Getting close.
Uy. Chao. Y salgo por eso.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise, drowners will never stop congregating. There. Maybe now the drowners will go feed elsewhere. Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Ah, yo estuve aquí. Se acabó. Ya gastemos otro. Con mi manera de jugar nunca aumenté mi toxicidad. Pero ahora sí que sí, la aumenté la letra. Ay. Y él siempre pierde.
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonts.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit, while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography.
Sí.
Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing here. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witchers know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel? Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel? You saw an impersonator? Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Ya amaneció. No le voy a pedir bondad a este tipo si en realidad... Ya.
Damn it! Can't hear a blasted thing!
Vamos por las clases de grima.
Baths are in Silt. I highly recommend you visit.
This morning, my Greta came back from the
I need
market.
a belt set and some stuff.
Spend all my spanking balls. So tired, you're positive.
Whosoever contributes coin to the cause is...
Greetings! Are you here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa. A fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Me parece muy bien. Voy a ir para allá.
in the circus because he can swallow swords than you.
White one, take a gander.
Mercader, ¿qué tiene que ofrecerme?
Greetings, at your service.
Show me your way.
Chao. Adiós.
So long.
Sigo mi ruta. No, igual podía hacerlo ahora. Y todavía me queda efecto del antídoto. Estos son todos sacabuches, ¿cierto? Sabía. Todos los del porte de sacabuche son hombres de sacabuche. Va a guardar para variar.
Lordling?
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them?
No, pero
But enough about
entendible.
that. Soldier,
Entendible la
you may
guardia.
leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe
En todo
with
caso
him.
está segura
Now
conmigo.
march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right.
Qué desagradable.
Finally.
Pero
Let's
entiendo.
go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it
Ya,
and
sí,
let's
está,
go.
es que no entretenerse y la entiendo, pero reacciona como reaccionaría normalmente. Ya, te sigo. Ah, ya. Y si me pongo a correr, ella también corre. Interesante.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
No me gustaría lastimarte.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
Calma. Ah, ahí está. Otra. Venga.
Shut up and fight.
No vengáis con esa tontera. ¿Puedo disparar? Porfa. No, vamos a esta tontera, porfa. ¿Qué?
What? Lost your nerve?
No, po. Ya, pero al menos se defiende bien. Ya, quería una batalla de verdad, ya, ok. Venga.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
Ya.
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
Tu orgullo, pero ¿por qué? Si
By
yo
the
soy
way,
cabrón.
how'd you get interested
Soy
in fencing?
cabrón.
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Ya, la entiendo.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some
Ah,
fun.
sí.
You know, blow off steam.
Sí, pero...
Alright, what's next?
Ah, qué
We
complicado.
should
Pero en la
return.
aventura.
Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
Okay.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa?
Dale con su
Shit, she
aventurita.
ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
Sí. La tenemos que hacer corta.
Can't be far.
Never let your kind in, no regret proper.
Seven Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones. It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
Quiero pelear.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well. Too bad I listened to neither. Get him, Lucas!
Ya. Nos vamos a meter en problemas. Aquí lo voy a hablar con espada. Oh. Qué terrible. Pero lamentablemente las peleas a puños que hago también terminan
Understand now
matando.
why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without...
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Lo siento, pero es una actitud pendeja de su parte. Pero ¿sabéis qué? Quería pelear, pero... no estoy plenamente agradado con eso. No me los quería pelear. O sea, me los quería pelear una vez, pero la verdad es que tengo mis poderes ahí para evitar peleas, las voy a evitar. No voy a ser sanguinario porque una mina lo desea así.
The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed
Yo
back
mismo
to
nomás la
health,
odio.
then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Le vamos a dar nomás. Esto por lo que tiene el tag de comer y charlar. Ahora, si hubiera más gente, charlaría más.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no...
She...
It's not...
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize, as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Lo siento, pero... es que... Uy, he subido tanto a nivel que las misiones ya ni me dan mucha experiencia. Pero lo he pasado bien. Va en búsqueda. La guarida va a estar lejos. ¿Dónde está eso? Ah, están dentro de la misma ciudad. Bueno, que tampoco tiene sentido que se vaya muy lejos si tiene que estar controlando la ciudad.
Elven blood,
Hay enanos y medianos. No recuerdo cuál es la diferencia, pero... parece que un enano alto igual es prácticamente el mismo porte de un mediano bajo. Tiene distintos nombres y a veces uno se confunde, pero... me gustan todos durmiendo hasta ahora.
How you go with this thing? I was filling it up my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
You know how to disembowel them.
Looking to make some coin too.
Ah, de verdad no puedo zafar. Ya.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Velen?
Unbelievable. A Witcher in Novigrad.
I expect model behavior, scamp.
What was that?
It's like a
Geralt
racehorse.
of Rivia.
Vile strumpet tried to beguile my man.
Goblets after the latest fashion. Get them here and only here.
Hair-brained, all of them.
Para esta parte voy a ir con más cuidado. Atento a cualquier detalle.
All roads lead to Mahakam.
Brother, sister.
And have I hired a Witcher as my debt collector?
Just to make sure.
Geralt the Red's
not here.
I'd expect teeth to go up my arse before I'd expect to find horse and hiding in his house.
Cleaver said to be thorough, so we look everywhere, not to burn
Nothing interesting here.
else rats will congregate to feast.
And have I hired a Witcher as my debt collector?
Esta gente.
Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher.
Como dicen, son un tonto, se escondería en su guarida en esta situación. Y ellos son lo suficientemente tontos para revisar a la guarida primero.
Dwarves were thorough as debt collectors. Didn't leave a scrap.
No, pero a mí no se me escapan las cosas. También soy meticuloso. Pero chuta, hay que dejar la tendala.
Place has been scrubbed clean.
Una oportunidad.
All roads lead to Mahakam.
Come on.
You'll not find any monsters.
Nice razors you got.
Lo siguiente, la arena. Investigar en un lugar donde tengo que ser piola no me
You
interesa.
know Mr. Menga. If you don't, you soon will.
I asked for fresh fish. What's this? Fresh fish. You call this fresh?
Duty calls.
Kill one more beast, and they'll give you the keys to the city.
And whosoever contributes coin to the cause, his sin shall be forgiven. Only unlike
Ah, ¿qué hice?
You heard? Ain't right. No passage. Don't linger neither.
¿Cómo que no?
Greetings.
Don't know you, not letting you in, and don't you fucking stand there.
No voy a hacerle el siguiente.
I want my chance in the arena.
Come in.
Who's in charge?
Eagle. They call him Hook.
No entran como alguien
What the
falso.
bloody hell was that?
A bout of sudden sincerity.
Down the corridor and then left.
White-haired one.
Me gusta entrar de esa manera.
Come on, get ready. It's your turn now.
I am ready.
Safe.
Remember our deal? I switched this sword for a rusty one. You need to hold on for a moment.
I'll hold on, all right.
Ah, estos son los que van a hacer trampa para...
There's your coin.
That's right.
We agreed on more.
Take it while I give you one.
One of them hide ducks. Who knows?
I need work.
What can you do?
Good with a sword. Wouldn't scoff at working as protection.
And who here would you protect?
Crowds can spin out of control. Somebody's gotta keep the peace.
Claim any kind of experience?
Done my share of fighting. Wouldn't carry a sword if I didn't know how to use it.
Have you killed humans?
Sometimes.
Why not come out and say you're a Witcher? It's plain to see.
Not looking for any monster contracts. Need a regular job for a while.
I'll have to test you. I want to see how you manage in a fight, if you can fight at all. You shall fight in the arena. Survive 3 bouts, and I'll put you to work.
Ok. Muy bien.
Set me up.
Already have. Shall we start right away, or do you need time to prepare?
Always prepared.
Excellent. Let's see what you're worth. Remember, you fight to the death. The crowd doesn't take kindly to those who spare their foes.
Bueno,
Let's do this.
en la arena son así. Es el tema. La arena es así el tema.
Ready
Ya
your
se me metí con esto.
purses! Betting is open! From the Far East, where a man's life is worth less than a cup of water. A Witcher! A murderous mutant! His opponent, Gustav Rohn, a man who cut his way out of his mother's womb with a knife! As ever, a fight to the death!
Ven.
Kill! Kids!
I will not kill him.
Release the hounds!
Tampoco necesito un arma de acero para eso. Para pelear contra perros.
The Witcher wins! Next fight! Born brawlers in battle! A fracas! A rumpus! A fray! The Witcher versus the Hairy Brothers straight from the Wild Isles of Skellige! Sired by a mountain bear!
Like your
They
brother.
live to kill!
Ya vengan. Ya. Simplemente no tengo que dejar que me haga lo que espero. 1, 2 y mantenerlo ahí. Ve.
The Witcher wins again! Next fight! The Witcher doing what he does best! Face to face with beasts!
Uy. Esto es más brígido. Viejo, lo siento. Un guiber no se pelea así. Lo que sí te puedo conferir es el que no ocupe defensa. El que sea una pelea dura y real. Eso sí te puedo conferir. Pero no voy a pelear aquí contra una bestia. A los humanos la voy a pegar a puño, pero a las bestias suelten más, po. Ok, suelten más. No tengo problema. Uy, me envenenan. Uy, bestias que envenenan son peligrosas. ¡Van a tirar a la bestia! ¡No! Se lo quitaron. ¡Ay, no! ¡Ay, no! ¿Puedo pelear contra nosotros de esta manera? Así se demuestra supremacía. Uy, démosle. Esto es supremacía. Me siento un oso a punto. Ahí quedó.
Get another win for the Witcher!
Bravo! Ploughing Scragdom Thorough. They told me a true bruise had come to the arena. Would you believe it? They were right.
Thanks. I'd like to know who's congratulating me.
Slow, ain't ya? Came here to end me, and you've no notion what I look like.
¿Bastardo?
Well, we've nattered enough. Now,
Cleaver's dwarves are in the sewers. They've slaughtered the guards.
don't stand there like a sodden prick at a wedding. Muster the men and get out those midgets. And would someone please kill the blasted Witcher?
¿Con esa te va ahí?
You heard the man. Kill him.
Ya, ok.
Keep it together, mates. I'll rip your back off.
Son muchos, así que tengo que tomar las medidas correspondientes. Lo cual no cambia que los voy a agarrar a puño. Uy. No, no sirve acriminarse con uno, pues, o sea, marcar a uno. Uno.
Keep it together, lads! You smell like dead meat, asshole!
Uy. Mala jugada estaba haciendo. Pero hay menos. Quiero probar mi valía, así que... Por eso se la peleo así. Solamente para probar mi valía. Uy, pero están pegándome mucho. Uy, estoy dejando que... Venga. Siempre que golpeen van a dejar un lado descubierto. Un lado que puedo atacar. Todo esto más complicado. A ver.
Floor is worn by a moving door. Something behind this wall.
¿Algo detrás? ¿No es suficiente? ¿Espada? ¿Bomba? Veamos entre mis ítems si tengo alguna bomba. Vamos a crear bombas. Si tengo alguna explosiva que sea buena. Nube venenosa. Fragmentos de dimerita. Efecto de llamas. Polvo lunar. Simón. Sueño de dragón. Gas. Viento al norte congela. Vamos con la más básica. No pasó nada. Va, qué raro. Será interactuar. Eso. ¿Será que tengo que encender esto? por ahora no puedo hacer ahí. Por acá está todo cerrado. Por acá está todo cerrado igualmente. Por acá también. Obligado a recorrer este camino. Bueno, ustedes pueden pelearse cuanto quieran. Ah, vienen a pelear conmigo los giren ya. No va a tener que pasar con usted entonces. Estoy esperando mucho. Vamos a andarnos enfrentando todo a puño. Si me van a estar causando problemas, yo voy a sacar todo. Me estoy llevando hasta las molestias. Ustedes sigan. Ahí está. ¿O no? ¿Qué decía el papelito este? Bueno. Ya. Creo que no abre. Le pego espadazos, no pasa nada. Haciendo esto no pasa nada. Haciendo esto y tampoco pasa nada. ¿Algún mecanismo oculto que no haya visto? El tema complicado acá es que ya se entendería de que a lo mejor me ha faltado algún truco para el mecanismo oculto, bla bla bla. Pero este juego es conocido también por sus bugs. Ya. No lo había hecho de la manera correcta. Entendible. Pero esta es la parte más interesante. Eso, ¿qué hay acá? Eso. Eso. Uy. M.
Wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
No. ¿O sí? En general, por la astucia que tiene, yo diría que sí.
Witcher.
Tenía agarrarlos a puños para probar mi valía, pero no lo suficiente. Vamos a guardar.
Even the rain smells like Christmas.
Hasta la lluvia huele a meo en esta ciudad. ¿A qué me suena eso? A Valparaíso. Por fin, fase 4 van a poder leer el
This is no place for the likes of you.
Why are you even here?
Same reason anyone comes here. Play a bit, have a good time.
Invite only, mate. Shit out of luck.
I think you're about to let me in.
By all means, please.
And you, wish me luck.
Luck be with you at the tables.
Qué agradables.
Play one more time.
Strange.
A las cartas.
You've no contact.
Here each day.
I'll wait to my house.
All right.
May I?
Why not?
Hankering to play.
I don't know yet. Perhaps yet. Stay out of trouble. For now, plenty of time. If you've the coin, play as much as you will. If not, there's the door.
Leave me be. Another word out of you and I'll take you upstairs.
No. And you've been getting.
Whoa.
I believe I ought to quit the table. Time's come.
But darling, it's all lovely.
awful pale. Oh, you scared.
No me gusta jugar cartas.
If you've the coin, play as much as you will. If not, then...
Horson's men raided the putrid road.
Save me.
Menos mal que en el tema del casino no estaba obligado a cumplirlo, sino que a la vez iba a la arena, que es algo más acorde a lo que yo hago, me bastaba. ¿Qué pasó, pendejito? ¿Qué pasó, pequeño?
What happened, kid?
They...
¿Quién es? Es una trampa.
Hey, wait!
The great git.
Grab him!
¿De verdad? ¿Vamos a empezar con esto?
We can't kill him.
Lost your nerve?
Uy. Puta. Ahí está. La combinación será perfecta. ¿Por qué me hacen esto, viejo? ¿Por qué tienes que jugar esa tontería? Bueno, agarran a cualquier incauto nomás. Simplemente tuvieron mala suerte.
Eternal fire, aid me in my hour of need.
Hablemos.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Wiley, Horson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Horson's neck deep in shit.
You falling out with Redania?
My sympathies have naught to do with this. Horson wiped his arse with our agreement. That's betrayal, regardless of his current allegiance.
Need someone who can get me in to see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians?
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up, at least.
Ya, nos va a tener que pegar piques largos, así que mejor voy a un lugar a donde viajar. Y como siempre, pasaré por el lugar que siempre voy. ¿Dónde está? Pecho el cuervo. Ahí tengo mi predilecto. El men que me repara la arma. ¿Y a quién le vendo basura? Se saca harto.
Geralt, thanks for everything.
Ahí está, Peruscuraen.
Help me here, sis.
¿Qué me ofreces?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stuff.
Ya soy nivel 18. Ya, primero, lo que no hice debía haber hecho. Revisar. No, primero. Reparar. Antes que todo, absolutamente. Antes que todo. Todo mi objeto equipado. Eso. De ahí vemos cuánto plata sacaste. De ahí empezamos a vender. Ok. Uy, la conserva. ¿Por qué tiene payama? La conserva porque está bonita, me va a hacer. Se guarda. También. Mejor que Harvard. ¿O no? Esta se guarda completamente. Está bonita. Calmado. Está más fuerte que la que tengo puesta. Bueno. Se guarda. Está más fuerte que la que tengo. Pero la mía tiene más probabilidad de hemorragia. Podría equipármela. Ya, vender. En realidad ahora ya no hace falta comparar. No, vendré igual nomás. Papá, cuántas cosas vender acá. Lo voy a dejar pobre. En general todo lo que queda ahí lo conservo. Luego y fue pum. Pero ya. Cuando tenga que reparar más.
So long.
Porque ahora reparé y no hubo mucho gasto. Nos vamos A ver, ¿a dónde ni? Por acá sí me queda cerca. Si estuviera en speedrun, sería súper rápido lo que haría. Me tiraría las mejores maneras de matarlo de una. Pero ando con ganas de desafío, así que intento no ser tan brígido. ¿Y ahora? Ahí sí. Uy. ¿De verdad?
Fuck you accosting me for?
¿Están custodiando así? ¿Están los locos choros? No.
Let's beware of the other side of the river.
Looking for Roach.
No one here by that name. Anything else?
I see. And behind you, that's a berry picker's camp?
We're, bird watchers.
Let me guess. That sword's in case you run into a hornbill.
No. Hornbills aren't endemic to this area. Don't migrate here.
Sigue evadiendo la idea.
You blind, Hortensio? That's Geralt, old friend of mine. Come in, Geralt.
Vamos, amiguito.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Vernon Roach, Temeria's last hope.
Laugh all you want. Temeria will rise again.
Roach, I cannot abandon them.
You can and must, because those are your orders.
They'll die, please.
We're done. Dismissed.
Chuta. Un tanto rudo.
What do you do here? Hunt Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria, that's what matters.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything. Threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the 2nd Temerian army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line. And we did. For 3 days. Then they smashed us into splinters. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad. That he'd promised to fight for a free North. Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but Radovid proved no better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
Yeah.
Looking for Horson Jr.
I've heard of him. Though I'm not sure why you think he might be in my camp.
Heard some birds chirping. You've got some of the same friends. Both seem to count Radovid among your allies.
These birds. They're terribly talkative. I'll need to see them. You'll have to point them out.
Mm-hmm. Meantime, Vernon, willing to help or do I need to keep looking?
As always, you've more luck than you deserve. I'm on my way to meet my Redanian contact. We're meeting near Oxenford, at a chess club.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you.
Free Temeria without blood.
Now, witches,
Damn the black.
they can't catch the pox. Isn't that right?
You've been here, you've been there. But tell me, is it really
Hey, ya!
Voy a guardar.
One word and I'll clap you in the stocks.
My contact should be...
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
Ready?
My contact awaits at the chess club. Let's get this over with.
Your contact. Who is it?
Slippery little bugger. I'd have nothing to do with him, were the circumstances any different.
Mean you don't trust him?
I trust no one, including you.
Está bien.
Come on.
Vamos. Podría jugar una partida de ajedrez y darle paliza. Cartas no me interesan, pero ajedrez, sí.
Something's not right.
Let's see what.
Otra, yo que quería jugar una partida de ajedrez piola. ¿Qué lata? Ya, ¿qué piezas tiene?
Checkmate.
They say it's the game of kings. That chess teaches one to think strategically. What a load of rubbish. Both sides have identical pieces. The rules stay invariably the same. How does this mirror real life? Witcher,
es verdad.
do you know why I play chess?
For practice? To hone your thinking?
No. I play chess to reveal the game's secret.
Juguemos una.
Blood thumps inside these chessmen. You need only listen, and you will hear. Dub-dub, dub-dub, dub-dub. A heart pumping with life. I take a pawn, and I hear flesh being rent. I win a piece, and I hear screams from the depths of its bowels.
Yeah.
I want to break the chessmen open. Squeeze the truth from them.
Entiendo su
You see what I
locura.
mean?
Sí.
Yes,
Entiendo su
sire,
locura.
believe I do.
You know shit. You're merely humoring me.
No, sí entiendo.
I was not speaking literally.
Intenta saber cómo eso puede entender la mente de los demás. A través de...
First hidden truth. A monarch is always surrounded by fools. Understand?
No.
No, still don't get it.
Unimportant. Let us speak. Why have you brought the Witcher here?
I think he'd best explain.
Expected a Redanian spy. Had no idea we'd be meeting a king.
When you've an opportunity to omit intermediaries, I'd suggest you avail yourself of it.
I'm looking for Cyprian Wiley, Orson Jr. I know Redania supports him.
Why do you seek him?
It's personal.
Fair enough. I'll not pry. I have placed Junior in a mansion in Oxenfurt. Very few know this. They'll not let you in unannounced. Thus, you must tell them you've come about the new whores. Junior constantly requests fresh women. I hear he doesn't treat them well.
You just give me a man after investing coin and time in him? Can't help but wonder why.
Tú lo vales más.
Consider it a gesture of goodwill.
Sabía.
Almost. I'll expect you to return the favor.
Le conviene más
And
un
also,
brujo.
Junior has lost his purpose. The Big Four is no more. I shall contact you to collect in due course. Now go. And you, Roach. We must speak another time.
Radovid's sinking ever deeper into madness as I see it.
I know where to find Junior. Don't really care beyond that.
Geralt, come to think of it, I too wanted to ask a favor. I have a terrible problem with Vess. Need someone to talk some sense into her. Come see me at the camp. I'll tell you more.
Let me think about it. See you, Roach.
What are you looking at?
Great deal when you're gripping a pair of pincers and white-hot tongues.
Ah.
Learned all the easy-to-find witches already. I could use a quickie.
foolproof method for exercising witches. You can learn a great deal when you're gripping a pair of pincers or white-hot toys.
¿Por qué fallé? Ya, nada importante. Me asusté.
Learned all the easy to find witches already, and I could use a quickie.
Me asusté y bastante. Porque pensé que tener contacto con Radovid me hizo automáticamente seguir la ruta de apoyarlo a él, cosa que necesito. Qué bocha. ¿Qué querés que te diga, Radovid? Está loco. No quiero tener mucho que ver con él, a pesar de que me dio la pista.
Come on. Faster.
It's true you killed kings.
Best beware of the other side of the river. One false move, and you could be wrong.
Now, witches, they can't catch the pox.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Mentioned you have a problem.
Mm-hmm. It's Vess. She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black Ones at Mulberydale.
So, sounds about like what guerrilla fighters do.
Yes, when they're ordered to. Whereas I forbade her from leaving camp. Indefinitely.
Why Mulberydale? Why'd Vess go there?
The peasants from the village aided us earlier. The Nilfgaardians learned of this. Word got out they're planning a punitive expedition. Probably hang every fifth villager.
Honestly, Vess's desire to save the villagers makes sense. What doesn't is your opposition to the plan.
War means death. Not only for the soldiers, for the common folk as well. You can't save them all, it's that simple.
Funny. Had you for an idealist.
You were right to. Are right to. But I have one ideal. A free Temeria. And I'm prepared to sacrifice anything for it.
Don't trust Vess anymore?
Bollocks. She's prepared to die for me. Ah, that's not the problem. Know what distinguishes a soldier from a common swashbuckler?
The uniform.
It's a serious question.
A rhetorical one. So instead of waiting for an answer, just enlighten me.
Soldiers think tactically. They know when to strike, when to fall back, when to charge and when to hold. Vess finds this difficult. She's impulsive, hot-headed. Yet in guerrilla warfare, one false step and you're fucked. I confined her to the camp because I feared that sent out she'd go rabid and make a mistake. I was right.
All right, so you've got a problem. Insubordination. What am I supposed to do about it?
I doubt Vess has entered the village. More likely she and the boys lie in wait in the woods nearby. We must find her before she attacks and stop her. You're a good tracker. Help me.
Count me in.
Thanks, Geralt. I'll owe you a favor. Meet me in Velen beneath the Hangman's Tree. It's just a short jaunt from there to Mulberydale.
Paid for a free Temeria without blood. Damn the Blackens.
Ah!
Oi, clumsy horse.
Now, witches, it's true you killed kings. You and our commander.
That's it, Roach.
Run, Roach. Hey, ya.
Este mundillo es muy amplio.
Whoa there, Roach.
Una bestia sola en este lugar. ¿Qué podría ser? Un oso. Matar un oso a puño no me debiera dar más experiencia. Oye, pulso en el camino. Chuta. Qué lugar más lindo, ¿no?
It's the village below. Black with Nilf guardians already. They're preparing to execute folk.
No sign of Vess.
She's not stupid. She's waiting for her moment. Probably attack after dusk once. Shh. What now?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there, near the...
The black ones!
Help me! Circa!
Looks like we're too late.
Geralt, we have to help. Follow me.
Not good.
Uy. Ya. Material. A picharla todo en orden entonces. No vamos a dejar ninguno con vida. Se agilaron. Se agilaron. Yo estaba tomando tranquilito. Veamos qué se puede hacer.
Geralt, we have to help. Follow me.
¿Quién? Vamos. Uy.
Oh, come on.
Listo.
God damn it, Vess. Have you gone completely mental? You ignore my orders, go off on a suicide mission, and instead of donning a breastplate, you dash into battle, shirt open, navel and whatnot exposed.
You're not my father, Roach. You've no right to tell me what to wear.
But I am your commander, and you will obey me. Guerrilla warfare. Warfare! It involves armies, for fuck's sake.
I could not abandon them. They helped us.
It's a soldier's job to kill, Vess, not save, not rescue. If that is not to your liking, join the Sisters of Melitele. Study to be a healer. Fucking hell. Give me your weapon. You'll get it back when you wise up, if you wise up. Move out!
Ren.
One left.
You took my weapon, Roach. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us. Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Emir knows we can kill his men. Let him learn that we can also show mercy.
Wow.
Roach is right. Besides, killing a defenseless...
What is it with you, Roach? Did the Witcher take your stones? They're sadists. He's the occupier.
I will explain later. You, Nilfgaardian, piss off.
Morentai. Nes dirmad ava.
Go, before I change my mind.
Es complicado, pero bota.
We should go before a patrol comes along. Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help, you know where to find me.
Bueno. Termina bien. Ya las principales y la secundaria. Los contratos y la búsqueda de tesoro. Ok. ¿Cuál es el fracasado? ¿Esta nomás? Bueno. Maravilloso. Pero tengo que elegir una misión que seguir. Primero deberé acabar con eso. Y por hoy lo dejaría hasta acá. Otro día sigo avanzando en historia, pero primero voy a cambiar los ítems. Estas cosas que me son útiles. ¿Cómo? Poner las botellas de agua. Voy a hacer algo alquimia porque me sirven tener varias bombas. Los ese ítem no lo ocupo, pero las bombas son buenas tener de varios tipos. El mejorado lo dejaré para otro momento. Ya, ahí sí que sí. Lo dejo hasta otra ocasión. Chao, los vimos.